Like-minded impact on supersizing and growing your business. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. I have two groups of little ducks that are very, very similar, very much alike. Like-minded, this idiom, this expression has been around since the 1520s. And the one word like-minded as one word has been around since the 19th century. So here's an idea, a concept that's been around for us for hundreds of years, like so many. And it means, of course, to be of the same idea, the same interest, the same purpose, or the same disposition. To have interests, ideas, thoughts, beliefs, and opinions that are similar to one another. Now, in our organizations, what kind of an impact does this have? When we have homogeneous groups of people, we can make decisions really fast, we can get things done, because everybody's in agreement, and there's no discourse or conversation about ideas and things that are implemented in our organization. However, the results we get tend to be pretty homogeneous as well. But as we add more diversity to our organization, and I love these little ducks, so I'm going to add some diversity through ducks. As we add more diversity to our organization, we get different ideas, different perspectives, different opinions, which leads, actually, it might take a little longer to make decisions and implement things, but it leads to better outcomes, especially better outcomes for the people that we're here to serve. So often, and I've had this happen to me in businesses I work for and businesses I own, I hate to admit, our organization was made up of one group of people, but the people that we served were very different. And if we didn't always put ourselves in our customers' shoes, we would make choices and decisions for our business on how we did things or what products and services we would offer that weren't a match for the people that we were trying to offer them to. And that's a lesson I learned especially quickly when I came from the offline to the online world. It's very different, and you can test and tweak and change and find out very easily online what the people that you're here to serve really, really want. If you just listen to them, they'll tell you everything you need to know. So I think when I hear this idiom, I think of groupthink, which is kind of a negative aspect of having similar opinions, ideas, objectives, thoughts, and beliefs, and that we want to always be on the lookout for that. Because what happens is when a group of people that are very much alike get together and they think and they only interact with themselves, they can go down the wrong road very, very quickly and very, very easily, because there's no one outside to check and question, okay, yeah, we are all thinking like this, but is this the best way and the right way to think for the people we're here to serve? So groupthink's something to watch out for, but the opposite side of that is you can create synergy and you can get things done really, really quickly. I think that often if we have a less diverse group, it limits the number of options and possibilities that we're even able to see when it comes to coming up with solutions and products and services to offer to the people that we're here to serve. So we always want to make sure we listen to our customers, think about their experience, not necessarily ours from the business owner's perspective. I found a fun list, and I'm going to grab a magnifying glass, of 8 ways to find like-minded people, because in a lot of areas of our life, we want to have like-minded people in our life, right? We want to have people that support us and love us through different areas and aspects of our life. So this list is more for that. Number 1, get social. Nowadays, with the internet and everything and all the apps, which I'm not familiar with, it's easy to find. We're obviously focusing on relationships this month for this year's Get Your Goals annual challenge. We're thinking about relationship goals, and that means we're thinking about core values and thoughts and beliefs and things that have to do with relationships. And business is all about relationships. Actually, it's more about relationships and how you make people feel than it is about exchanging, products and services for money. At least that's been my experience. So we want to get social. We want to make sure that people can find us, find our business, and find out about our business to make sure that we get them and that we're a fit for them and they're a fit for us. We want to join groups or even start a group that is for the people that we want to serve with our business. We want to try friend dating. I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's, try out. And sometimes we do that when we're just getting started in our business before we decide to supersize it. Or as we're supersizing it, we decide to help out people in different niches and different categories. Let's eat. I guess that would be let's make sure that our dining experiences, since most of us have to eat at least 3 times a day, are involving other people in relationships. Volunteering is a great way to find like-minded people. If you're volunteering for causes and things that you care about, or going to fundraisers and things that you care about, you're definitely going to meet people that have similar interests to you. And remember, we can have relationships with all different types of people to help us in our personal life and personal development, as well as in our business. And we don't have to have everything in common. We can just have one or two things in common with different people, because our life is all about different types of relationships. 6, get fit, join a health club, be social, get out in the world. 7, team up with people. 8, find fellow blank. So find fellow people that you have something in common with. Find fellow dog walkers. Find fellow business owners. My favorite people are business owners and business groups and entrepreneurs, right? Because that's my number one interest. That's what I'm most interested in outside my granddaughters and my family and friends, of course. So that was just a fun list. Love to know your experience with this particular idiom, like-minded. I think it's a great idiom. I definitely have used it a lot throughout my corporate career, my business ownership and coaching and consulting, because I think that there's, like anything else, like every one of these idioms, there's a positive side and a negative side. They're really neutral, and it's the meaning that we apply to them that matters to us. And so that's why I like to cover idioms. Any questions, hit me up. Otherwise, I will be with you tomorrow with another interesting idiom. What does it mean? Where does it come from? And how might you use it to build and grow and supersize your business right now? Have an awesome day.